Honk.
And as always, the honk shall lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Argonauts. Welcome to a Thursday stream. It is January 8th, 2026, in the year of our Lord, etc., etc. And believe it or not, this is already the second stream of January. That's right. Don't adjust your television sets. We are still here, and we are ready to go with our stream for tonight as we go into day 2 of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Very excited to get a good long session in tonight. A decent sized session, 3.5 hours anyway, probably, of a little bit of Metroid Prime Beyond 4. Very excited for this. Before we go any further, a couple of quick reminders. If you haven't done so already, you can see them being posted already in chat. Thank you, Prince Justin. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, where you can check out these things and get more extra content, including access to my shorts on writing and things like that. Please do join us over there. It's free for you to subscribe. For you to subscribe, it really helps us out. We are at an all-time record of subscribers there, so please join us over there. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Argonauts in between streams. That has always been a great place to be and is growing rapidly, as is the Blue Sky following, which I really appreciate. !ArvSky for that. And, of course, our website for this is arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop. That's our merchandise area. Cool swag that you can get for you that also supports the channel. The Patreon is !ArvTreon. You can get cool stuff for yourself and support the channel. We're really trying to build that back up into triple digits, so I'm hoping that people can jump on board with the Patreon. I'm also hoping that people will be interested in subbing to the channel and get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, which can both help inspirations for both the Patreon and subbing to the channel, so I hope you folks will consider doing that. On the financial front, besides that, on the publishing front, I should say, !Icarus is my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library, that's my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, which is out of print now in the print form, but is available still in PDF. And hopefully we will be getting a new print, a new edition of this coming up sometime this year, I hope. Of course, Greyshade is my Greyshade IP. That's Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the award-winning, critically acclaimed Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts. You can get that at that link. You can also get the first 2 audiobooks of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks at that link. Heretic, I have finished listening to and have sent off my final tweaks and suggestions and notes to Tren. And I know that Chris Bell from Athos Arts has done the same on his end. And so now it's just up to Tren to finish up and get the stuff out. And I know that Tren is going to do that. Hopefully we should have that out in about a month or so, I would think. So very excited. The first 2 books are already available, Greyshade and Renegade, an audiobook, and Tren just did an amazing job. So he really, really brought it with Heretic, and I'm excited for people to check that out too. And of course, you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment, which will be out in a couple of months as well. Very excited for that. You can pre-order that at that link also. And as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization program on prevention, on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Metroid Prime Beyond coming at you tonight, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and then Saturday we will continue with the second to last section, literally the second to last adventure of Eberron, Oracle of War, called Scales of War. Some very intense stuff going on in that campaign, not to be missed. That is happening on Saturday. Then next week, we will do some more Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We will also be finishing up Beowulf, which is the campaign I have been doing with Tari Tunes. And starting next month, we will have not 1 but 2 new campaigns launching on this channel. One of them, of course, is in the person in chat. Prince Justin will be GMing the 13th icon for his group of players, which includes our very own Triffity Mats, and includes Mer Lafferty, and includes Darcy Little Badger, and includes Kathleen Kathleen DeVere. Very excited to see that get underway, the 13th icon. And of course, launching next month will be our Dragonbane campaign, which will feature myself, GMing Tari Toons again, Trent Sparks, previously mentioned, and also including Undeveloped Bruce from my By the Dice Roll crew, and also featuring Crocs, former GOG streamer, joining us as well. So very excited. It's going to be a series of great things, plus more Expedition of the Mysterious Peaks and all, By the Dice Roll with Ghosts of Saltmarsh, all the great tabletop that you've come to expect and love here on this channel happening. So please join us, support all the things, spread the word, and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to turn on this, and I'm going to say hello. Hello. How are you? Also, I'm going to, this is a little bit yellow. And they were all yellow. Okay, that's better. And then I need to turn this up a bit because we're a bit dark. Ah, that's more like it. Excellent. Much better. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into this game, Metroid Prime 4. So far, I have liked it a lot. So far, I feel very much that this is right in Metroid Prime 4 land. We will see if I change my mind. But so far, I have no complaints. It feels like it's been exactly what I want from a Metroid Prime game, and so I'm excited to get back into it. We have gotten a couple of new upgrades we got in our first session, and defeated a couple of bosses. So pretty standard good stuff from Metroid Prime 4. So let's do it. Let's get into this. Let's do this thing. And also, I hope that everyone is doing well. I am aware what a difficult situation it has been both yesterday and today. Maddening, angering, and deeply saddening. And thoughts are with the people of Minneapolis and of Portland and of all those who have been affected by the current attempted fascist takeover. But we are also fighting against it. A lot of people are. And I am optimistic about what we will do long term. But in the meantime, it's not been an easy few days for anyone who cares about kindness and decency, letting alone anything else. So this is not an attempt to sort of forget about it. This is an attempt to give us some time to take a breath and a breather and get back into things, refreshed and feeling good that we're together in community. That's the point of this. All right, let's do it. Yes. Alrighty. And loading. You can't see the loading icon is actually below my camera, my webcam, my camera feed. So it's just this like the artifact thing, the little psychic glowing thing. I had heard that load times are problematic on the Switch. For this game, this is a long load time. Holy crap. That's like 20-second load time. Wow. Still loading. 24. Jeez. Stretching the Switch to its limits, I think it's fair to say. Okay. Let's do this. Right. So, let's see. I believe... I don't remember what it was I was doing. We had this, and we had this base camp, and then we had this thing over there. Right, okay.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Hey.
Good luck finding the next key. Their locations are marked on your map.
Oh, that's right. Thanks, Mackenzie. Locations are marked on the map, huh? Altar of Legacy. That's a save station. Where the devil is the... what? mean it's marked on my map? Where? Hey, what's up, Passing Void? I love the Metroid series, and I'm a big fan of Metroid Prime. I am glad. Metroid Dread, which is not part of the Prime series, but Metroid Dread was my game of the year a few years ago when it came out, and so I'm very excited for this. So far, feeling good about this. I don't understand, though, why I'm not seeing... Let me try going straight across first. I don't totally understand. Whoops.
Catch you later.
Right. I also have to remember... Oh, right. Needs current. Yes. As always, they should make Prime 2 and 3 remastered. Well, you figure they probably would. I mean, they made Prime 1 remastered, so... no reason they couldn't do that, right? What is this? Lock unit. Heat. Llama main locking system. Lock can be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. The lock remove systems will occur normally. Or will operate normally. Door is sealed with a lock unit. It's not going to work, right? So I do not have what I need for that yet. Whoa. What have we here? Have you played this game, Passing Void? Yeah, but they could, I mean, the Joy-Con can duplicate most of what the Wii could do, though. Machine Era Cargo Transport System uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. Developed during the Machine Era, capsules use thrusters to automatically adjust their speed and attitude, and they are equipped with... You got to adjust your attitude. And they are equipped with a system for ensuring zero-impact landings, making them safe enough for moving personnel if necessary. System enabled fast transport between Soul Valley and Fury Green, but was never deployed elsewhere. Not yet. Okay, cool. Cargo launcher activation switch activates when the sense from the recess at the top detects a concussive vibration. All right, well, what do we got? Oh. Hold AZR to... Okay. What? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, you can jump, but what? What are you... What? Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's a good question. It's been a while. I have not actually played Prime. I played because I was playing the original Prime one again when Remastered came out. So I was just like, I'm not gonna. I already played this one, so I don't know. Is my answer to that. All right, here we go. This is the transport system, huh? I'm being shot out of a cannon. That seems perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. What could go wrong? Someone's figured out the way to hide a loading screen. God is on the side of the big guns. Suddenly desert. All right, I knew this was coming. Cargo launcher installation of Furigan's malfunctioned. A misfire sent its capsule off course, and it performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. What a surprise. Okay. Yeah. Got some green crystals.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with the teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen.
I'll get right into that.
In any way I can.
I think you can mostly help by getting out of my way, bro. Rock rich in gibbardum. Green energy traces detected within. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. Oh, come on now. Okay. Ooh, hi. Viola. Ah, the motorbike I've heard so much about. Like the cello, the violin. This keeps reminding me of Man of Steel Krypton. Okay. Tower for storing emergency equipment for Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. figured. Worth a shot. Oops. There's the tower in the distance. Okay. Well, let's head in then. Okay. Oh yeah, this doesn't look like an arena at all. Lamorn container used to transport materials and parts. Durability is unremarkable. Breakable using ordinary firearms. What? That seems not great. Oh boy. Not friendly, right? Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Mechanoid Cybot Soldier. Basic model of a Lamorn-made Cybot battle android. Typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thrusters. Of course it is. Originally created to serve the Lamorn, following the Great Tragedy, the surviving technicians modified them into anti-Griever battle mechanoids. They are able to synchronize telepathically with Lamorn as well as act autonomously based on prior instruction. Cybot soldiers are equipped with a hover thruster on their back, a laser cannon on the right arm, and a shockwave emitter for close combat. As the thrusters were only designed for short-range flights and walking functions are limited, Cybot soldiers are most often moved via shuttle or launched through the air by Chrono Tower. Upon losing their telepathic connection to a synchronized Lamorn, they will immediately seize. Oh, shoot. Where'd you come from?
Protected by a force field, but if you want to get in there, you can find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Okay. Use some missiles. Vehicle, light delivery truck. Lamorn transport for use within facilities or over short distances. Equipped with a driver's seat and cargo bed. Maybe I just bash my way in? It's not what I meant to do, but okay. Come on, I need more missiles. I mean, I need energy too, but I have scanned these already, right? Okay. What is this? Oh, what? Lamborn fuel barrel used to transport combustible liquids. Reaction is visible. The barrel's metallic body contains fuel. Ha ha ha! I thought there was something I hadn't scanned. Missile ammo small replenishes 5 missiles. Okay. I think that's everything. Except they only have 10 missiles. That's alright, though. I can deal with that. Okay. Alright, what is this? Viola Spinner uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices currently offline. Viola Spinners were invented during the machine era to repurpose the motion energy of the two-wheeled vehicle for operating connected machinery. The hologram displayed at its center is used to guide Viola placement. Once in place, the vehicle is fixed to its position. By using the throttle to spin the wheels, the rotational energy will open gates or operate elevators specific to Viola. Note that the throttle must remain engaged until the machine operates. Right. But right now I don't have a Viola. Viola Tunnel. Transit tunnel for use with Viola and other vehicles can be opened via the Viola Spinner. All of which is a nice way of saying, good job, but you can't get in until you get the motorcycle, lol. Alright. Ah, but what have we here? Mechanism. Pneumatic tube uses air pressure to transport small items for tunnel maintenance and management. System malfunctioning due to impact. Use caution. Or go in there. Mm-hmm. Delivery exit for the pneumatic tube system. Transport is one way leading from bottom to top. To prevent a malfunction, delivery hatches cannot be opened. I'm trapped. Kind of thought I'd be trapped. Lamorne fuel barrel used to transport combustible liquids. No reaction is visible in the barrel's metallic body, indicating the barrel is empty. Okay. And what have we here? I bet that's open to missile attack, isn't it? Tempered glass barrier that divides the security area. Glass is cracked and can be broken by a strong impact. Like that, for instance. Conduit for maintenance tanks. Entry hatch currently open as safety mesh installed. Mesh can be removed with a strong impact. Okay. It feels like I'm just going back to the same side, maybe, but... Oh, no, I'm going further down. Convenient. Viola tunnel door, currently locked. And that... Maintenance tank tunnel entrance with its hatch removed, used both as an air vent and a passage for maintenance tanks to exit outside following tank completion, which means I can get back out that way, I would assume. Well, what's this map look like? It's a very long tunnel. Yeah, I thought that's what was going to be the case. Loading window. Spot the loading screen. Okay. Small vehicle factory container stores small parts needed throughout the factory, easily destroyed using standard firearms. Large vehicle factory containers stores bulky items such as batteries, other replacement parts for use throughout the factory, easily destroyed using standard firearms. Mechanoid maintenance tank, autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility, battery charge at 0%, preventing activation, and Viola tunnel shutter currently sealed. Yeah, I thought so. I'm sure destroying these drones is not actually going to keep other drones from attacking me later, but you know. Hope springs eternal. All right. Whoa. Oh, look at this. Volt Forge. Well, that'll be good for all the electronics I need to get. Wow. Well, well. Hello, hello. Location of teleporter key confirmed. Used for moving vehicles manufactured in the factory, its alloys are extremely resistant to impact, making it effectively indestructible. Yeah, I know about that. Teleporter key is there inside the forge. All right. Yep. Very cool. Kind of had a feeling. Conduit access has used by maintenance tanks currently offline. Lamorne lightning rod allows vehicles to move safely beneath Volt Forge's frequent lightning strikes. The classic. Nice. Missile expansion. A. Literally A. Now I have 20. Okay. This place is wild. Wheeled vehicle gate automatically opens and closes for vehicles. I'm fresh out of vehicles. Light delivery truck transports vehicle containers and other goods for delivery, considered symbolic of the Lamorne machine arrow. What the hell is that? Denzard, a very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates such as Volt Forge, can absorb electrical energy, causing its body to glow. One-eyed arthropods with thin shells and a pair of forelegs they use for dragging their body. The internal organs of a Denzard will not function without an electrical charge. Such a charge can be absorbed from their surroundings, however, which makes them well adapted to life-averse environments such as Volt Forge, where even plants struggle to survive due to the constant harsh weather blocking all sunlight. Because Denzard organs circulate electricity, the cells in their eye, teeth, and tail glow, and I'll bet they're not friendly. Okay. Secondary power generator used to move a container arm currently offline. And that one. Spinner has become non-functional. Significant damage to the exterior frame and its internal circuitry has failed. You have failed. We'll find another way. Dude, get out of the... Thank you. Oh, shoot. Well, that's annoying. They live inside it? Come on, I see you. The heck? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Oh yeah, sure. This isn't going to be a boss fight at all. Hey, a bunch of motorcycles. Lemorn Neurobike Mark V, two-wheeled single-seated transport vehicle mass-produced during the Machine Era, nicknamed Viola. As part of a Psychic Era redesign, a function was added for identifying the psychic brainwaves of individual Lemorn. When a rider wearing a special nanosuit registered themselves to a Viola, they would be set as its exclusive rider and prevent its use by other Lemorn. This registration allowed riders to summon their Viola to them even from remote locations. However, summoning would fail if the route crossed impassable terrain. The Viola's features also include pre-installed unlockable functions. For instance, upgrading the Viola suit to the Viola IC suit enables the vehicle's IC mode, a hover transformation for moving over hot surfaces unsuitable for tires. You just have to pay $9.99. I do too, Prince Dustin, yeah. Supporting this feature are heat-resistant systems strong enough to allow for hovering over magma and lava. This transformation would be automatically triggered by the vehicle's surface sensors. Further transformation features were in the planning stages. Viola Suit Printer produces the suit required to ride the Lemorn Neurobike Mark 8, currently offline. Lemorn Neurobike Mark 7, latest model of the Viola Neurobike, mass-produced during the Machine Era but redesigned for the Psychic Era. Vehicle activation and use where it requires wearing a special nanosuit, which identifies as registered rider. This suit is acquired from the Viola Suit Printer. And I already saw all of that. Right. But it's offline so far, right? Okay, Tower 1 to Tower 2. Connects the 3 towers of a Vault Forge's vehicle factory currently locked. Because it needs a something. Tower 1 to Tower 3. Mechanism Map Station displays a downloadable map hologram of the vehicle manufacturing tower. And Viola Spinner uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices currently offline. I already saw that. Okay. Great. So, access code approved, displaying vehicle manufacturing tower 1 hologram, data download authorized. Okay. Area map acquired. Map data for the area has been downloaded. Okay. So we got, I'm guessing that's a save station over there. That goes all the way down. Oh my goodness. All right, to get the key. Well, first we ought to go to the save station, which I'm betting is going to be right there. My spidey sense tells me. Sensors made using electrified luminescent stone. Stores a charge, ensuring the door functions even if power is lost.
Lighting service playing tricks on my comm. Looks like you acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a
Called it.
To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room.
Yeah, bro, I got it.
But without power, you won't be able to unlock it.
Right. I know.
Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down.
I know. Hey, it's Termo. What's going on?
Would you like to hear that again?
No. Didn't even want to hear it once.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station.
Literally facing it.
Oh boy, this storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good.
Like, if I got stuck for a while, the original Prime used to be like, you know, tell you things along these lines too, but I don't need Mackenzie jumping in. All right. Needed that save. Let's do it. Right, I need to bring that online. Wait. No, that's locked. Okay, so I need to go through here. Simple enough. How you doing, Esterma? Large battery for powering the elevator. Charges using lightning strikes allow the elevator to operate while the main generator is offline. And that is activated using the elevator recall terminal. Touch the hologram to operate. And that... rod for harvesting electricity from lightning strikes connected to the elevator battery. Lock unit, lasso. Lamorne-made locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off. Well, I don't have something to pull yet. Network for moving small cargo currently offline. Elevator recall terminated. Elevator activated. To operate, touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Can I scan it? Nope. Here we go. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. His Volt Forge is very slick, by the way. Like this a lot. I mean, in terms of concept. Security shutter terminal releases the emergency security shutter, currently offline. Okay. Plate platform secures Viola for transport during manufacturing, currently offline. Gate built into the cylinder support frame. Lock can be released using the nearby linked device, but it's also offline, so I can't do anything in that. Door sealed to the security shuttle can be released to the link terminal. Oh god, that was a mistake. Thank God Samus is not big on height problems. Gravity is not a big issue. Ion collection cylinder collects free-floating ions created by the deposition process during manufacture, storing them in a gas under high pressure. And that. High-voltage electric discharge emitter passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge, currently offline. Okay. Backup power socket uses batteries to power systems. The facility's main power supply becomes unavailable. Powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. Whoops. Whoa, how am I supposed to... Maybe I can't do that. How? Oh, wait a minute, actually. I know what... Okay. I got it. Uh-huh. That was it. Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection. Cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures will break if hit with several explosive impacts. Kaboom. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I bet I'm going to need to do something else to charge this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can't do it yet, but soon. There will come a time when I can do that, but it is not this time. Don't trust it at all. Ow! I keep forgetting that when I open those things, I have to be careful for things to come out of it. Okay, good. Okay. Touch the hologram. Down I go, even further. Oh yeah, no way that that's a boss fight coming up. I'm so incredibly suspicious. I'm just like, I don't... Hey. Shoot. I didn't scan these yet. Mechanoid variant. No entry found in the catalog of Lamorn-made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Designation information is graved on it, deciphered as Mecha-Rat. I thought I had already found this thing. Assumed to have been created. Their bodies are powered by electricity composed of the same materials as a Viola. Being smaller and lighter than maintenance tanks allows them to reach anywhere in the facility, while cameras in their eyes capture video for the administration AI to collect, view, and analyze. Hey. Hey, you. They just keep coming. All right, well, not going to stick around to find out. Mechanism engine core scanner inspects Viola engine cores currently offline. Large arm linked to the inspection scanner offline. Robot arm of the Viola assembly line offline. Viola assembly line stage 4 currently offline. Maintenance tank system currently in startup sequence. Battery charge at 70%. Once startup completes, will begin autonomous work. Okay. Door sealed to the security shutter can be released again for the link terminal, which is still offline. Lock unit explosive, moved only with explosive by powerful blast wave. Maintenance tank, right. Internal SIG tree appears to be defective, rendering it immobile. Yeah. have not reached our scanning quota. Scan faster. What's up, Rob? So much scanning, Rob. Scanning all the things all the time. Viola assembly line stage 2 currently offline. I was wondering why the motorcycle, Rob, was called a viola, not a violin, not a cello, a cell, CEL-LO. Your thoughts? Viola assembly line stage 3 currently offline. Okay. Because the devs played your nostalgia like a viola. Hey-oh! Well done. Well done. I see what you did there, and I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter. Parts that failed inspection have been declared defective, such as faulty engine cores. The area is cleared intermittently. Okay. Factory elevator terminal currently offline. I did not like that sound at all. Oh my god. Okay. I assume this isn't going to work. I'm just checking. Because I'm going to have to go down in that, to be clear. Okay, let's go. Ow, 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 ow. No, don't mind me. Full video on my Substack. Okay. This place is very cool and super dangerous. Okay, this is where the boss fight's gonna be. It's gotta be. This is where the boss fight is, right? Yeah. Can I get a missile? What's this guy gotta do to get a missile around here? No? Alright. Okay. Hey, Nonstop, what's up? Welcome to imminent boss fight. Oh, God. Imminent boss fight. Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks currently offline. Come on, how about a missile? Component printer. Lamorne 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods currently offline. Traversal system utilizes magnetic adhesion. Maintenance tanks use these to travel during tasks. Yep, and I don't have that yet. Created to enable navigation through difficult areas, such as along curved building walls where platform installation is not possible. When a maintenance tank enters a track's magnetic field, its metal body frame reacts, attaching it to the track. Those with access to the psychic spider ball can use these tracks by magnetizing while in ball form. I do have to say, I do understand the criticism that some people have said, which is that, as I say, this very much feels like a Prime game, but it does very much feel like of course there's a spider ball, because there's always a spider ball in Prime games, you know? So, like, I do get that. It doesn't bother me, but I suppose if the whole thing just feels like more like a DLC to Metroid Prime, one of the Metroid Primes, rather than, you know, rather than a new game, I guess I could understand people's frustration with that if you figure, like, you know, you guys did have 18 years to do this or whatever it was. Manufacturing floor, elevator, power core. But we'll see. Component printer terminal, useful, or used for controlling all 3D printers, currently offline. All 3D printers? Oh man, there's a 3D printer at my university. Gotta get that thing back offline for my students. I mean, online, rather. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I saw something down there. Conduit access hatch. Okay, that is online. Whoa. Okay. Mechanism. Lightning antenna. Harvests lightning strikes, conducts into the facility's electrical systems, deploys automatically once both of its cable spools have been released. Alright, well, let me scan this first, just in case. Mechanism. Lightning absorption generator. Manages a collection of electricity from lightning strikes, routes that energy for use inside of the tower. Currently offline. So many things offline. Oh my goodness. Dielectric lightning rod built by the Lemorn. Part of his system to utilize the inclement weather Voltforge to harvest electricity from lightning strikes. Spool of anchor cable locked by the nearby bomb slot. Deploys when both spools are released and the lightning antenna is in position. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie. Kind of forgot about that. Okay. Should deploy it now? Yeah, let's not do that again, shall we? Maintenance tank elevator online. Touch the hologram to operate. Presumably in the ball form. Yeah. So cool. I bet I'm going to have to use those side those side things at a certain point. Deploy, baby. Yeah. Yep. I figured it was going to be something like that. How about this music, though? Oh no. Ow. That hurt a lot. Surprisingly, shocks of electricity are not great.
Oh, good. We're back online. The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor...
Door to the next tower. Throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antenna routes for use inside the tower. Online and operational. Grapple point. An insulated secure fixture. Hey, uses the grapple hook, which I don't have yet. Attaching a wire. For use by maintenance tanks while performing repairs or inspection, while attached to one, a maintenance tank can extend and retract their line to adjust height, also allow connection using a psychic grapple. Swinging back and forth from the grapple point can generate momentum for point-to-point traversal. Flight drone, flying mechanoids, produced as an experiment by the Vehicle Factory's Administration AI. Equipped with an enhanced iteration of the Scanner Drone anti-gravity engine, flight drones have extensive movement freedom even at high speeds. They lack independence, with all behavior directed by a separate control unit. They are unarmed and able to remain in operation as long as they stay in areas where electricity can be freely absorbed. That's great. However, I do not have a grapple point yet. Ow. That hurt. What we got? Component printer terminal online, access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. Okay. Well, where's the hologram? Oh. Yeah, they're building the bike. Dun 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 dun. Printer activated. Metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part layer by layer to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. Let's see. Wireless power connector distributes electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution near high voltage current and electrical arcs. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate that. I wasn't sure about that. All right. Make sure that's the only place I can go out. Is it? Yeah. Looks like it. No, I don't want to... I don't care about Mackenzie. Don't care. I'm trying to get to Mackenzie. Oh, great. Lovely. Walkway heavily damaged by a strong impact. The path that remains is unstable. Any additional load will cause it to collapse. And that is going to be some crazy boss. Ceiling power lever line severed. Restoring power to Tower 1 has caused a high voltage fault. Electrifying the floor. Tremendous. Great. That's great. No one could have predicted. Grapple node. Anchors designed to allow maintenance tanks to connect a wire. Right. I have to do that, but I need a grappling beam, and I don't have one. Maintenance shaft covers significantly damaged, can be pulled free with enough force. That also needs a grappling beam. Do not have it. Need to get it. Is this... No, I already... No, I came... No. I already did this. Can I... Oh, I get it. Cute. Cute. Look at this. I'm totally a tank. Yep. That's me. I'm a tank. Oh my god. Wow. Not at all dangerous. Totally fine. Woo! That was cool, though. Okay. It should be online now, right? Yeah. Elevator activated. So I can go up the elevator, but... online. Wait, I came out that way. What is this? Is this a save point? Oh. Okay, never mind. It's just a way to go back. It's a shortcut. It's the Dark Souls shortcut. Gotcha. Alright. Don't complain about that. Be careful that those creatures don't come out of it. Alright, back up. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, right, because of the... Yeah. Lovely. Great. Yeah, I thought so. Maintenance tank is now. Welding beam can be used against intruders. Thanks for mentioning that. Drones also function as a security force. If unauthorized individuals are detected in the facility, these drones are permitted to engage in eliminating intruders with their welding beam. Larger and smaller types have been developed to help carry out their various responsibilities. Wonderful. Why am I... Oh, you are a tough guy. Woo! Okay. Did not know that they were that tough. Great. Wonderful. Large robot arm linked to the inspection scanner. Engine cores have passed inspection with the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with older defective components. Okay. Well. Is there a way I can get in here? Okay. Right. But... Viola engine core inspection scanner. Green lights indicates it's passed, while red indicates failure. Cores are moved immediately after a verdict is received. Lemoran laser welding device fuses metal using a high output laser capable of extreme precision at high speeds. Robot arm that assists with attaching parts to engine cores. These parts are fused using beam irradiation. I know about the morph ball mode. Just relax. Plate platform transports an assembled Viola to the next stage of production. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because that I keep forgetting about that psychic bomb, which is kind of a new thing. Yeah. Which will allow me to go in here. Defective. Look at this guy. Just cast me aside. Oh, so these are where all the defective ones go, huh? use some missiles and some energy. Took a big pounding from those tanks down there. Alright, well... Oh, okay. That's fine. Nope, nope, nope. Elevator recall terminal activated. Yeah, if I need to go back down there. Okay. Can be released from the linked terminal. Failed assembly line online. Okay. I gotcha. This isn't dangerous at all. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, this is so dangerous. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Nope. That's what it is. I really need missiles. Glad I got a few. Alright, where are we? Is this save game again? I mean, save spot? No, not quite. Forgot how far... It was the classic, you go down into it recognizing you're going to be facing all of this stuff again. You just know it. Touch the hologram. Okay. Oh, so another shortcut. Okay. Interesting that they give you all these shortcuts into and out of. I guess that's the classic backtracking thing. Any crates back here? No? Alright, up we go. Keep on rolling. In the free world. Of course, this won't matter if I get up to the save point, but in the meantime... God damn it. Okay. Not bad. I mean, not... I want to point out, I did destroy a bunch of these, and... I reject in the highest possible terms the fact that now they're back. Okay. Alright, my energy's full up now. Can I... No. Okay, these guys. Pass evaporated particles to plasma, giving them a positive charge. Used in the viola deposition process. Okay, so that's... Oh, shoot. Ow. Ow. That's really bad. That was really, really bad. What? Oh god. Oh my god. Woo! All right. Ah! Ouch. Oh my god, I have to keep doing this? Well, I do not want to do that again. Good golly, Miss Molly, no thanks. That was, not cool. Ooh, nice. I didn't have one of those yet. 100 points of energy. Bring this online. Touch the hologram. Yes, indeed, I will. Right, secondary power generators. View in logbook. Primers for linked devices can be used to... Yeah, I already read that. Oh, wait, maybe this elevator will let me get all the way up? Okay, thank God. That was almost horrific. It was almost horrific. Okay, that's actually okay. So that doesn't actually bring me anywhere. Oh, man. All right. I was baited. That's fine, though. I was not looking forward to that. Okay. That's okay. What's up, guys? Shield. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, I made it up once, but... We have not had a save point for a while either. Right? I was just like, Okay. Online. Oh, hi. Wait. Scanner drone. Autonomous robots. Sending repair request maintenance tanks if malfunction is detected. Also equipped with beam weapons to combat threats. How about a missile? Okay. Viola spinner. Right. It's now online, though. Okay. Latest model. I know about that. Okay, assembly complete. Transfer into Tower 2 storage to await test ride. I know all that. But first, I am going to the freaking save point. How about you be silent, Mackenzie, as I save the game? Jeez. A little bit intense. Yes, the power's back on. Got everything rolling again. Scans a target, produce a body-appropriate suit. Currently online. All right. Why is there always this floating thing going on with every one of her deals? Ooh, new suit? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, that suit is baller. Look at that. Damn. Let's go. Oh man. That suit is got it going on. Let's go. All right. Viola's suit is the rider's suit for the Lemoore Neurobike Mark 8, or 7 rather, aka the Viola. Slick upgrade, right? By wearing the Viola suit and riding the Viola, the user is then registered as the operator of that vehicle. Press plus to summon. Ride the registered Viola vehicle. Once registered, can spend special frequency calls to summon the Viola live even across great distances. However, if this is attempted in areas not drivable, the summoning will fail. Hey, it's my motorcycle. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Nice. Cool. I'm riding a cool motorcycle. Look at this cool motorcycle. Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing Tower 2 hologram. Data download authorized. It's how Samus just looks effortlessly slick. Why is it always down? Why is it down into the tower? Why? A lot of these. Once clean, Violas are transferred to storage using these pipes. Wonder if there's a battle of Viola versus Viola at some point. Tower 2 to Tower 3. Viola robot cleaning arm. It's the maintenance tank elevator, but it is offline. And that, currently offline. Okay. Tower 2 to Tower 1. All right. Just smash into things. sure we won't be doing this a lot. I'm sure that this is not at all. Welcome to the motorcycle tutorial. Oh, nice, you can power slide. Okay. Suit upgrade system adds heat resistance features to the Viola suit. Okay. There we go. What? I mean, I don't have the required ability. What if I say I do, huh? What do you think about that? Just have to believe to achieve Tower 3 to Tower 1. Okay. And then that. Route for shipping Viola after receiving final certification uses rails for transport. Terminal for transferring Viola to final certification also performs shipment management currently offline. Shutter granting access to the test circuit linked to the nearby map station. Activation of the Tower 3 map hologram will unlock the shutter. Okay, I'll go there in a minute. Map station offline rather. Activating the lightning absorption generators for towers 1 and 2 will bring it online. Activation complete, operating at full power. Can be activated manually. Activation of the Tower 3 test circuit Viola final certification denied. Tower 2 lightning absorption generator system must be active before access can be granted. Does that mean that I need to... Yeah. So that means I've got to go to Tower 2. Whoa, what? Oh. I need to go to Tower 2 and activate something there, right? Okay, so the only way to get to the test circuit is to activate... Okay. Alright, so I gotta go back to Tower 2. Okay. Is that a save point? Bet that's a save point. Ha ha ha. Never fails. God, that suit is so badass. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so good. Hey, Tim Coolish. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Welcome, welcome. We're still officially in the 10-day period during which Happy New Year is totally appropriate. No, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Welcome to the power of Metroid Prime 4. Just got me a motorcycle. Now I got to get out of here with my motorcycle, which is a whole other matter. Currently offline. Yeah, for the moment. Yeah, I gotta activate this. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're hanging in the... What the Frickety frick. Great, those are more things I'm going to have to fight, I imagine. Absolutely. Yeah, I've seen the spinners. Seen that before, game. Processing elevator down. Don't like that. Ominous. Don't like that at all. Yep. 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 Called it. Figured. Ow. Can't believe I'm doing this. I have to scan a particular energy ball. Restores 50 points of energy. Thanks. What? Oh my god, I didn't know I was that close to death. Whoops. I was not paying attention, apparently. Wow. Whoops. That is my bad. I did not realize I was that close at all. That's unfortunate. When I fought these guys the first time, I think I maybe got hit by them once, but I must have gotten hit a bunch. Close quarters with those guys is not great because they move fast and... I don't know. I have to not be stingy on the missiles. Not that I was being stingy with the missiles before, but I have to be like... much more like... deliberately unstingy. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. I don't know what... I must have gotten hit. I didn't even feel like they hit me that much, but I must have... Maybe there was like something... There was like some field they created that I was like... Okay. Yep. All right, guys. Ow. Really? Shit. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Woo! Okay, that was a little scary. Definitely affected energy, but not as much as last time. Jeez. Having said that, though, I would not mind getting some of these. And could I get... Dude, stop. Okay. All right. What? Magnetic fields are being generated in the hall with each lightning strike. Beware of falling objects as these fields dissipate. Okay. All right. Almost up to full now. Whew. All right. Still would like more than 5 missiles, but... More boxes? No. These missiles. Okay. Damn it. Oh, great. Oh, nice. They're invisible now. Wonderful. No, that's spectacular. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding? These ones, the emergency has been resolved. That's great. That's great. I appreciate that. Ah! Okay. Damn it, come on. Ow. God damn, dude. Ow. Dude, I can't even scan it. What the frick? I can't even scan it. What? Oh my god, I have to go all the way back. What? You joking? What? Oh my god. What? All right, well. All right, so what I'm doing is then I'm going to have to defeat those guys, go back up and save it again. That's really annoying. Since I have no idea, like, I thought normally if you start a scan, you have to scan it multiple times, like, you know, if it's not finished, but then it starts from the almost unfinished point, not that it has to start from 0 and scan up to full again. Oh, it's so annoying. Please skip this. I cannot skip it. Okay. Okay. Next wave. Okay. Got there. Yeah, we're not going down that door before we go right back up and save. That's how this is going down. We're not freaking doing that. Right back up to save. And while we're at it, we're going to pick up a couple extra missiles here just in case. Even if I die up here, or down here again, at least I just have the one fight to deal with, not two. I mean, and it feels like that guy doesn't keep summoning mechanotanks, so I basically have to destroy the mechanotanks fast and then deal with that guy. That's what it feels like to me. Alright, save. I wonder if they expected me to do that. Maybe they're like, well, of course he'll go save. Whoop, nope, I don't. That's not what I meant to do. Hit the wrong button. Okay, yes, I do want to save. Yes, I do want to save mission progress. Yes, indeed. Still love the look of that suit. Okay. Let's go. All right, so... I really do hope that those guys do not respawn there. That would annoy me a lot. I hope that they do not. So please don't do the Dark Souls thing. We're not Dark Souls. Please don't act like it. Okay, good. All right. That's fine. Okay. Ow. Okay. That's fine. Alright, now I got 20 missiles. So I gotta take out these mechano tanks fast and then worry about whatever the hell that dude is. Yeah. Okay. Can't you sense that I have my Lamorne, whatever, Viola suit thing? You don't need to attack me. Okay. Can't believe I'm doing this. All for the good of the scan. Oh, shoot. God damn it. I have no idea what to do here. Clearly it isn't this, though. God damn it, dude. Wow, what the hell do I do with this thing? Hits like an absolute truck. God almighty. What do I do with this? I mean, at least I don't have to go through both fights again. I just have the one fight, but... I mean, I obviously have to... Whoops, that was a mistake. I obviously have to go and deal with the tanks first, but like... Wow. That is something. And I still can't scan them. Oh, you know what I bet I could do, actually? Now that I think of it? I bet I could hit him with the Psychic Beam. I bet I can hit him with the Psychic Beam now that I think of it. I hadn't thought about that, but I bet I can hit him with the Psychic Beam. Hadn't thought about that, but I bet that's what I do. Alright. Keep forgetting I can do that. Okay. Psychic Beam is going to be the answer, I think. But I'm still going to have to deal with these mechano tanks first. Okay. Okay, first I take care of the mechanotanks, then I take care of you. Hopefully with the psychic beam. Ow. That doesn't work. I gotta wait till he's out there. God damn it. God damn it. Shoot. God damn it. Ah, come on. God. God damn it, Greg. No. Cybot teleporter attacks using X-chain beam and rotational slashes. Oh my gosh. Battle model equipped with a short-range teleportation device for improved battle mobility. Due to problems with production costs, never entered mass production. Only the prototype remains. Great. There's only one of these. Both arms are equipped with plasma blades. During combat, it will cross its arms in the air, launch an X-shaped plasma beam, then teleport near the enemy, spin its upper body to slice with blades. Can also send combat instructions to maintenance tanks. Woo! Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, man. That thing. That thing was nasty, I'm not going to lie. And if you think I'm going anywhere near anything like that again without saving, you are incorrect. We are going up to save right now. Wow. But it was the only thing I could think of because it was just moving too fast, and when it moves too fast, the only thing that can help there is the psychic beam. It just hits like a ton. I have noticed that in the Prime, in this game, things hit a lot harder than they do in previous Prime games, which I think is interesting. Okay. Whew. That was something. Oh. All right. Save that. Yes, save mission progress. You damn right, save mission progress. Man. The problem is that psychic beam is a little finicky to, like, start. And when you get the thing fired off, like when you properly equip it and everything, then it's fine, but it is definitely a little finicky. So... Now, since it said it was the prototype, you don't have to fight that bad boy again, I hope. It's going to be like, although it was believed there was a prototype, there's actually 10 more of these. Like, Still do not have what I need for the spinner, but I will. Okay. Okay, this is the first room. Elevator battery severely damaged. Implies the battery was heavily overcharged by current from the connected lightning charging rod. Elevator's ascend-descend functions critically damaged. May stop during operation. Exercise caution. Yeah. I'll bet. It's not going to work. Yep. Ow. I bet that's not going back up. Maybe it is? What? Okay. Large robot arm for moving containers, though command input is still supported. Its automation programming has been reset, making autonomous operation impossible following power restoration. Okay. Great. Archives, Tower 2 generator. Well, these are the archives. What is this? Just so I can see it. And that's archives to elevator up, right? So this is the archives. These are the archives, which will be useful at some point. Hey, what's up, Atero? It's going well. I just had the first couple of deaths that I've had so far based on the freaking battle against the teleporting drone, or the teleporting, you know, automaton, wherever the hell it was. It took a little while for me to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do with that, and then I did, but... It was a cool fight, but it was one of those, like, oh my god. Also, I got the motorcycle, though I don't have it out of the building yet. I know the deal with this guy. Get off there. Yeah, I was just like... It took me a second because he was so fast that I was like, what am I supposed... And then I was like, oh, the psychic beam. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then it was fine. But I had not saved before that because I was silly. So, I mean, I had saved, but I hadn't saved before the first fight, which was nowhere near as impressive, you know, like as difficult, but still. Scout bot. Ooh, map the positions of valuables in the area. Scout bots are created during the machine era to find precious resources. Once deployed to an assigned area, they perform scans using ultrasonic wave reflection. The data is then fed to a linked map displaying the location of mineral deposits and other valuables. Most scout bots were left to weather the environment and due to natural degradation may no longer function. Oh, interesting. Wow. All right. Yes, I know. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta do the thing. From a distance. Bomb slot operation complete. Link device activated. I think I've already seen this. Yes. Okay, it's going to be another one of these deals. Oh my god, it's so cool looking though. This whole area is very, very cool. It's wild. That reminds me a little bit of the, oh god, what was the Spider-Man that was, where he fights Mysterio? Is that Homecoming? Maybe? But, like, that reminds me a little bit of all those things that he had with him. Yeah. And the whole concept of something which is just based on electricity, you know? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. You all online now? Oh, Jesus. What? Hi. I'm friendly. Okay. Guess you're not. She's like, I guess this is an enemy. Flight Drone MCU manages flight drones produced by the Vehicle Factories Administration AI. Analysis implies that modifications for battle have been made. Its core is defended by 3 energy spheres. If all are destroyed, the MCU will briefly malfunction. However, the spheres quickly self-repairs. They must be all destroyed at the same time for this to occur. Experimental mechanoid built by the Factories Administration AI to control the facility's over 100 flight drones. Presumably, it was modified for combat after Samus Aran's arrival on Vuros. How long have I been on Vuros? 3 energy spheres surround the MCU to defend it by forming a shield. These spheres can attack using beam shots. The MCU is armed with a charged particle cannon. If all energy spheres are destroyed, MCU will briefly, malfunction, but because the spheres can quickly repair, must all be destroyed at the same time. Attacking the MCU will require thinning the defensive wall of drones. God damn it. Whoops. Come on, man. Yeah, I know this is bad. I'm trying to thin the drones. damn it. It's not a good place to have to fight this. Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding? It will do what now? Ah, F. Bad. No, 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 no. Are you kidding? You produce more drones? Oh my god, dude. I have so much trouble controlling this. How did that miss? Are you kidding me? What? F off. Why is that not... Ah, come on. How do you... Okay. Okay. Can't see. Oh, god damn it. Shit, I'm in trouble. No! F, dude. Okay. No! Woo! Jeez. Oh. That was quite a fight. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Woo. Yeah, the positioning of the shot versus the target pointer. I mean, it's just with all those other drones in the way, I was like, I was like trying to figure out how to get through the freaking cloud of them to begin with, you know? Yeah, I mean, I knew. Oh, God. That's the bad guy. Hi. Silex. Scans detect electrical shock arm cannon. Further analysis blocked by a powerful... God damn it. Bro. Generating a shield by spinning a high velocity. Physical contact is dangerous, may be disrupted by inflicting a custom damage to the base of the target. What's he talking about? Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. Come on. Okay. Suck it, jackass. Obviously not dead. It was an illusion. Ah, ha ha ha. Charming. So where did that come from? Oh. I'll happily take an energy tank, but... So the archives, it like read my mind to do that? Okay. That's both cool and also troubling. I'll happily, however, take a new energy tank. Once it said concussive blast, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Should probably not play around. Going up here, right? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. It's kind of a fun fight, in retrospect. Once I figured out, like, how... And also, they give you... The key to that fight, honestly, was when he goes into that top thing... It's hard to hit him the first time, but once you hit him, if you then lay down bombs, by the time he gets his top going, the delay hits right at the right spot, so that he then comes right into basically the bombs again, and then you can hit him for a lot of damage. So, because I was thinking, I'm like, why did a space pirate just show up here? But it makes sense. The archives. Unexamined consequences. Yeah. And the best boss fights do that, right? I mean, the best boss fights have that combination. Oh, crap. Come on, bro. Dude, I have to get back and save the game. Energy shield equipped to its left arm. Can be removed with a forceful pull. Shield itself can be pulled apart, destroyed with a psychic lasso. I don't have a psychic lasso. You kidding me? Okay. That was scary. I'm just trying to get back to safety. Oh my gosh. This has been a little stressful, I won't lie. Alright. Because again, every time those guys get hit, or hit me rather, I get hit like a truck. They are very, 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 very strong. Missiles. Love some missiles. Oh my god, dude. Really? Jesus Christ. Everything wants to kill me. I'm just trying to get to the save point, bro. God almighty. Alien worlds are like that. That's not what I learned from Star Trek. I thought some worlds were, you know, happy to see me and like, hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Okay, now let me get to the goddamn save room. Jeez, get me out of here. Oh my god. This place is too goddamn deadly. Alright, yes, save the mission progress. Alright. Now I can go and deal with these guys. And now that everything's online, I should be able now to get over and have access to the test circuit to get me out of the goddamn room. Robot arm for cleaning Viola. The arm tip emits short pulse laser beams to irradiate, peel off, and vaporize any stains. Okay, activates the maintenance tank elevator. Okay. Bro. Jeez. Come in peace. Alright. Contact today. The humans are what they're facing on the new planet. Yeah. Access Tower 3 test circuit granted. Great. That's good. Alright, now. Missile expansion. Okay. Nice. Need that missile expansion. Love it. Woo! Just got out. Okay. Now. What does it say? What was it again? Tower 3 test circuit, right. And Tower 3 is that way. Alright, let's go. Man alive. As a player, as a character, this place is super cool. As a player, jeez. I mean, it is very cool as a player, but like, good golly, Miss Molly. Anyway, that's cool though, Otero. Let's see. All right. Okay, activation complete, operating at full power, which means this Tower 3 test circuit systems online. Access granted. Activate the map station to open the shutter. This is code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing Tower 3 hologram. Data download authorized. Test circuit entry granted. Granted. Nice. Area map acquired. Yep. All right. Let's go. Test circuit time. Ah, the motorcycle elevator. Combat trails. Boop. 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 Okay. Okay. All test courses will be completed before Viola is delivered. Great, so I've got to get a certain score to get out of here. All right. Complete a full app in under 50 seconds. Okay. Suddenly Gran Turismo. It's reminding me vaguely of Tron, too, of course. Okay. 40 seconds. That's one down. Boost ability. Press B to initiate boost. Okay. There we go. Okay, one more. Use the power slide ability. After boosting, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I gotta stay on the track. That would help. What? I thought I hit it. What? Why didn't I thought I hit it. Oh. Okay. Ah, God damn it. I cannot tell you how little I'm going to be doing. Cannot tell you how little I'm going to be doing power sliding ever on this thing. Just as a note. Oh, thank you for the raid. Kids are asleep. Thank you. Sorry, I will check all the people in a minute. I'm trying to finish up a speed trial thing with this motorcycle. All right, there we go. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. All right, let's see what we got. Thank you, everybody. Big raid today. Thank you so much. What's up, Tribe of Gum? Hello to Kit Games. Hello to L Literation. I love that. Thank you to Stark Spangles. Hello to Big Zach. Of course, Intensely Eric. Chelinator. And let's see. And of course, Kids Are Asleep. We are so awake. The Excite Bike minigame this shoehorned into Metroid. Yeah. Well, I've had a couple of really cool fights. But what you've just seen is about the maximum time that I'm going to be doing power sliding. I don't mind the motorcycle, honestly, but yeah, I'm not going to be... I love me some Gran Turismo, and that's why when I play Gran Turismo, whatever it's up to, 7 or 8, I play that, you know. But anyway, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. We've been playing some Metroid Prime Beyond 4, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Really been enjoying it a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. We'll be on for... probably another hour or so, so welcome in if you haven't already done so. Can we get a shout out for Kids Are Asleep? And if we have not already done so, please follow them. They are awesome sauce, so definitely make sure that you check them out. Also, Kids Are Asleep is a very awesome author, as I've talked about before. So definitely buy all of Valerie Valdez's books, and also check out Eric's music, which he does on Saturdays most of the time. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid, as always. All right, we've now officially been certified. Now we can get out of this test circuit and get out of this Volt Forge. This place is deadly, by the way. Some of the bosses that we had to fight. Oh my goodness. Prepare Viola for the next test. By which you mean out in the world, right? Oh, wait, this is another thing? Oh, no. I thought I had done everything I needed to do. Nope. All right, what else? Scan the flying tar... Are you kidding me? Well, test hologram, okay. Easy enough, I guess. The vibe in this place is very cool. Okay. One target down. Is there a reason I can't catch up to this goddamn thing? Can I get another one? What? Okay. What the frick? What? Have I tried going zoomier? Why can I not go faster than this thing? The music is awesome. Yeah, the audio has been on point. I just... Dude, you're killing me, Smalls. Why can I not... What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. Can someone help, Atero? You've played this before. What exactly am I supposed to do to catch up to this thing? Oh, wait, I know. I know. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot I can boost. My bad. I forgot I could boost. Okay. Use the multi-target functionality. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, there we go. Jeez, better. All right, proceed to the next test. All right. If I understand this correctly, I've got one more test to do. What were you folks playing tonight? What were you playing? Since you're not actually awake, particularly. The final objective is we have to beat Mario on Rainbow Road at 150cc. Final test. All right. Today was Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, nice. I thought you had played that already? Or was this Eric who's playing this, so it's all new to Eric? First wave of attack targets. Okay. Okay. Eliminate the second wave of attack targets. Logical. Okay. Guess never parts of level surface list was the only thing available. Well, no, you want to make sure that you put those shocks through their paces, right? Final wave, right? Come on. Nice. All right. Woo! Did it. Proceeding to transport approval. Take the elevator to enter certification. And we'll do that. This suit, though, is baller. I got this suit that I'm wearing is what allows you to actually use this bike, which is like nano coated to your own body. So it is pretty freaking cool, actually. Laser scanner. Right. Scanning tunnel management terminal. Oversees final certification of ship Viola. Offline and disconnected from the administration AI. What is this? Is this a save point? I bet this is a save point. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you have to bike a lot in the game to get from place to place, but my understanding is that you don't really have to do a lot of, like... You don't have to do it if you're going out of it. I thought it was a save point. Outstanding. Give me that save point. Okay. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Thank you again for the raid, Kids Are Asleep. I appreciate it. Uplink station for the Administration AI, which handles factory operation as well as final Viola certification. Administration AI's mobile housing is missing. Oh god. Whoops. Structure on the walls revealed tunnels not found in the structural plans. Unauthorized area on the lowest level discovered. Ow! Hey! Supposed to just sit there and accept being missiled. Okay. Energy's good. Missiles could be better. Whoa. Oh yeah, this isn't an arena at all. Okay. Yep. Hi. Zelios, huh? Organic Artificial Intelligence Morphology, developed by Lamorn. Let's read the whole thing. It's an artificial intelligence installed to a computer created using organic cells. It was tasked with administration over Voltforge's vehicle manufacture operation. Continue to follow its instructions through and beyond the extinction of the Lamorn, with factory output persisting until its encounter with the Metroid, of course. I just delivered a missile command. Hey! Yeah! Fusion with the Metroid prevented Zelios from making decisions, causing its instructions to be forgotten before it modified itself into a battle AI. It has devised several attack methods, including beam attacks using converted electricity and explosive nets that prevent enemy movement. It moves using gravity control, which also enables it to defend its core by forming a wall of metal panels. Spectacular. Ow. Seems bad. I really gotta move better with that. Oh god, what? I missed it. Come on. Disagree. Oh shit. No, this is bad. I can't get out. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Very bad. Everything about this is very bad. Shit. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Let's not have any more of that attack, please. Jeez. Shit. Okay. Ow. Come on, come on. Shit. Come on. Yes, let's go! First try, baby. What is this? The psychic boots enable standing on surface materialized by the psychic visor. Also allow the wearer to jump a second time while airborne. Hey, it's the double jump. Let's go. Nice. It's kind of a cool fight, too. The one thing with the morph ball, like, I am not good at getting that morph ball thing up with the psychic bomb and everything like that. Not at speed. So, I'm glad that I did not have to do that more than once. Psychic platforms can be stood on once they've been materialized. Whoa. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. All right, second jump in midair called a space jump by creating a downward burst of... Everything is just normal Metroid Prime energy, but psychic. So... Okay. Hey. Thank you. All right. Wherever you're teleporting me to... Ah, it's the teleporter key. The second one. I have 2 keys. Got the second teleporter key. Now I can get the hell out of Dodge. Master teleporter key acquired. Yeah. And I've got 2. Yeah, buddy. Haha, very cool. And no missiles, by the way, for most of that fight. Had to do it the old-fashioned way. Which actually was fine, because that was a lot easier to concentrate on than if I were just trying to get the one shot off. Especially, you know, a lot of it was just going to get blocked with the missile, so... Power distribution device. Administration AI connection severed, stopping operation. Electric shock to its conductor plate will cause it to function briefly. Normal appears loose, could be torn free. Right, but I don't have the grapple yet. Man. Do not have me the grapple. Alright. That's the save? Okay, we're going to do that. We are definitely going to save. And then I think we'll finally be able to get out of the forge. We got the teleporter key. We got the bike, the viola, so... Got the psychic boots. Very productive area. But very deadly. Super deadly. Okay, we did that. Oh. Oh. Can I... I'm a little confused. I think maybe this is right. I go up to the test circuit security. Now that I'm allowed to get out, I guess. I don't entirely know how to get out of this area now. I guess I go back to Tower 1, maybe? Like, I did all the test circuit stuff. So I feel like I go back to Tower 1, I guess. All right. Where am I now? The showroom. Yeah. So now, if I go here, it should open up for vehicles? You said, hopefully? You're gonna make me dismount to do this, really? Container arm operated from nearby spinner. Its grip on the container appears to be loose. May disconnect if struck repeatedly with a physical impact. Currently in maintenance mode, activated using the linked bomb slot. Okay, we're not doing this. Get the hell off here. Okay. All right. The linked bomb slot is over there, I think. Oh, no, that's the linked bomb slot, which means if I go into this mode, and then... No, that's not it. Nope. Oh. Wait, where's the linked bomb slot? lightning rods. Where's the linked bomb slot? Conduit access hatch. Yeah, okay, so that's online. So is that what I need to do? Maybe that's what I need to do, huh? Okay. So, I had the right idea. No. No. How do I do this? Oh, frick. How do I do this thing again? How do I do the thing? While in Morph Ball Bomb, press AZR to place a psychic bomb. Press and hold AZR. What? What? Activated using the linked bomb slot. Yes. Right. What? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. I zigged when I should have zagged. I get it. Yep. That's what I was supposed to do. I overcomplicated it, chat. Was thinking zigging when I should have zagged. Okay. Here we go. All right. She had to run here herself. But now it's all motorbikes. Otherwise known as a very cool loading screen. Look at how cool this loading screen is. You ain't never seen a loading screen this cool. Opens only from inside. All right. All right. Done with the Volt Forge, at least for a while. Whoops. I know I'm going to be doing this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. this is pod racing. Oh. Okay. That's my bad. I know what this is. Okay. Mechanoid Scout Bot. Right, the electric shock. This is one of those, like, special treasures thing that if you find these things in the desert... This part reminds me something of, Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, well, that's cool, but... do not have the electric shock capability right now. Ow. Okay. Bit confused, I'll be honest. Okay. Did I leave the tower too early? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to jump that. Aha. Soul Valley.
You found a teleporter key. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Looks like there's 3 keys left. Up to you to decide which one to go after first.
Plant-morphied Cuveria, a succulent variant that stores large amounts of fluid in its parenchyma. Gesundheit. Although the outer skin has exceptional elasticity and strength, it is breakable. Contain a fluid rich in combustible lipids, make it ideal for use as fuel. Internal pressure varies very high, causing them to burst if the outer husk is torn. Because of this, the Lamorna placed them in sealed tanks before rupturing the husk to harvest the lipids. All right, well, I don't know which one I would go to next. Over here, maybe? DAT tactical truck deployed to the UTO Research Center. No sign of its Federation crew. Its front tow hook is grappleable using the Psychic Lasso, which I still don't have. Chest protector for Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. No significant damage detected. Can be safely connected to the body. And they've been talking about trying to get that mech back up and online. So that is good to remember. Can I actually mark this? Mech part. Oh, okay. It already did. Entrance to Fury Green. Yeah. Entrance to Chrono Tower, yes. Master Teleporter Key. That's as far out as it zooms, huh? Okay, Volt Forge, I've done that for now. GF debris. Again, not much else to do there yet because I don't have the lasso. Fury Green is where I originally came from. Chrono Tower, I spent some time in as well. We've got a teleporter, master teleporter key up there, and a master teleporter key over here. All right. Let's go that way then. Gullbat. Gullbats are a type of featherless bird. Aside from their primary set of wings, they have smaller secondary wings that serve as ailerons, as well as a long tail used for altitude control. They are herbivores who primarily feed on moisture-rich succulents storing the water in their body in order to survive the arid Soul Valley climate. Naturally curious, they can often be seen flying at low altitudes as they track objects of interest. That's cool. What have we here? Sculpture of Lakash, a Lamorne priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Lock unit. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, woogie, woogie. Lamorne-made locking system can be removed only if exposed to a surge of electricity. The lock removed systems will operate normally. I still don't have that electric thing either. Psychic lift. Stone elevator that operates using psychic energy, activated by using telekinesis to move the PK stone. Okay. Well. Oh, but I can't even get to it yet. Yeah, okay. So I can't do that yet. Eventually I'm going to need to, I suspect. Alright, on we go. Shutter blocking a maintenance conduit appears to be fully operational. A surge of electricity would cause it to activate. Bro, I do not have any of these things. Large Federation container. Larger size. The standard container usually used for storing and transporting supplies. Frame is similar to standard. I see it. I don't know if I can get on top of it, though. Get in there. What is that? Sand Shren Hive. Nest opening formed from tree fiber and sand mixed with Shren saliva. Sand Shren. Okay. Variant of the Shren, Sand Shren are variant of the Shren family adapted to the arid climate of Soul Valley. Like other Shren, they emerge from their nest when a threat draws near, hover, then attack by charging. Due to the scarcity of water, their jaw shape evolved into a sharp, thick needle for piercing the hides of prey and drinking their body fluids. Charming. It is this needle they use to stab at threats when the Sand Shren charges. Their hind legs and wings have also evolved to have sharper shapes, further increasing the damage they pose. I get it. Ow. Okay. What do we got here? Head for Galactic Federation of Aeroid Golem. Unit and connections have suffered minor damage. Its connector cables are severed. Its main systems are otherwise intact. So this is another mech part then. Okay. Which I will need at some point. Gonna Voltron this business. I know there's a missile thing in there, but... Okay. Alright, on we go. Okay. Some teleporter key in here. Small-sized cargo launcher, ballistic launcher system online. Operates when its rotary starter is provided with rotational energy. Okay. Don't have what I need for it. Okay. That's fine. See the energy tank up there. Any psychic energy thing around here? Because that would be lovely if there was. Cargo target. Arrival point for capsules launched via the shipping system. Central cushioning absorbs all impact shock. Right. So I'm going to have to use that when I have the spinner to shoot me across to this. Oh, can I scan? Oh, so close. Too bad. Okay. Gonna have to wait. Okay. That'll be good for an energy tank and for some lore over there. May not need to worry about this if we hit a save point, but... Okay. Any more missiles? No? Okay. Alrighty then. Well, let's go inside. Find a save point. I think that'll just about wrap us up for tonight. But first I gotta get in here. And get saved. Okay. This hub thing into loading which is which I think is the biggest controversy of this entire game, is instead of having all the worlds super interlocking, you basically have the desert as your hub, and then it goes to these different worlds. I mean, to the extent that it's influenced by the Breath of the Wild, I wasn't a huge Breath of the Wild person, probably the only person that wasn't. So it's not really my bag. I would rather have the interlocking stuff, but it's fine. You know, like it hasn't gotten in the way so far, and the areas themselves are very cool like that. Produces a lighter than air gas. Wait, let me get the full thing. Swarm flyers live submerged in lava until they reach maturity, when their bodies begin generating a lighter than air gas that lifts them into the air. Once aloft, they join their peers, forming a swarm. Their propulsion is achieved by sucking air into the front of their body and expelling it from the rear. Okay. With trajectory adjustments made by redirecting the expulsion, their internal gas dissipates after a week, and as their buoyancy fades, swarm flyers return to the place of their birth within the lava, spawn, and die. Yeah, way the hell over there. Volcano's Heart, and I'm sure there won't be a boss there at all. No way would there ever be a boss. Energy gel seeping through the rock surface. The green energy in the planet's magma is filtered out by the stratum, causing it to emerge as a gel. Heat strap. The heat strap subspecies of shimmer strap live their lives attached to bare rock and volcanic caves. Rather than parasitizing a host, they absorb a diet of green energy gels seeping through cracks and crevices. This naturally occurring form of green energy is not like its refined or concentrated counterparts, and there have been no cases reported where its absorption has resulted in rapid cellular proliferation or increases in body size yet. Yeah, I mean, like, why? What exactly? What would make me think that? In this economy, in these troubled times? Significant leak from a lava transport pipe. The lava can be made to solidify if cooled quickly. However, flow pressure will force it to revert soon after. Right, when I get freezing, which I don't yet have. Vernin are a reptile variant found in hot climates such as the caves of Magdrada volcano. Though they are reptiles, they share some features with mammals such as hair on their backs instead of scales. Using the two tusks in its jaw and the tusk growing from its forehead, it will firmly grasp rocks, then melt them with corrosive digestive fluids from its mouth. This will create a gas that the Vernin then consume for energy. I love this. I love these ecological notes. They're so cool. Wheeled vehicle gate. Marks the path to the energy extraction facility. Automatically opens and closes. Wait, really? I'm going to take this in. Lava pressure control terminal opens and closes the main pipe's lava discharge valve to adjust the level of the lava lake and manage lava transport rates. You know what this is making me think of as well? Is the thing about Arkham Knight, which is all of a sudden they took all of the sort of concepts of Batman, and they were like, what if we did that, but then added 50% Batmobile? And I think the reaction from most people was like, I mean, the Batmobile is kind of cool, but like, do you want that much of it? Yeah, I already know about that. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about it yet. Vehicle ramp that collapsed into the lava pool. Natural material erosion is presumably the cause of collapse. Unsafe for vehicles warning extreme heat. Use caution when approaching. Okay. Pedestrian door offline. No malfunctions detected. The door's activation switch is in the room on the opposite side. Okay. Operational lighting suggests its battery may have recently been charged or replaced. Interesting. It is cool that you can just get right back on the bike. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, because I'd have to do the thing with the cool, which I don't have. Well, damn. Flare pool. Okay, that's pretty badass. Ho, 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 ho. Gotta have a lava level. Bridge constructed by the Lemorn during the machine era, used for material deliveries to the facility above the lava lake. Foundation and deck deployment can be initiated using kinetic energy. The frick? Make tight turns with L while pressing ZLL. I'm not sure I know what that means. Emergency bridge protection triggered the facility will remain impassable until a new bridge deck is installed. I don't understand. What is it? What? Why is it telling me that? Oh, because I can go, What? Rockfalls block the passage. The debris is made of extremely durable cornicite ore. High-powered explosive will be required to clear the blockage. Guess not. Maybe the other way then? I don't know why it's telling me about tight turns, because I wasn't planning on making tight turns anywhere, but I guess. What? Upgrade required to traverse lava. So in other words, I can't go here yet, is what I think this is telling me. Albeit somewhat confusingly. I guess I gotta go back. And go to the other one, which is fine. Oh, Jesus. Pedestrian door terminal, currently set to on. Save point? Yeah, buddy. Never fails. Okay. I guess I'm not sure if I'll be able to avoid going through there. That's the volcano entrance. So maybe... Or no, that's the lava lake bridge. Okay. And the volcano entrance was here. So I might be able to come up and go around, actually, Scrapyard. Yeah, maybe... I thought that I was going to be blocked and I was going to have to leave the whole thing, but apparently I will not have to do that. All right. Let's save that. Good stuff. All right. So what that means is that we today picked up the Viola suit. We got the psychic boots. We got another master teleporter key. We finally got some green energy. We got the... I guess we can get anything to do for the cannon. We got the psychic bomb. Actually, we might have had that already. We got Viola. 2 of the teleporter keys. We also got, I mentioned the psychic boots that we got, so... So we made some very good progress tonight. And we fought and defeated a couple of bosses and had a couple of like sort of mini, not actual bosses, but like really dangerous creatures like the teleporting drones, which were something, let me tell you. Alrighty. Well, that, folks, is going to do it for us for the evening. But it was good. We made some good progress on this. Yeah, I felt still feeling good about the game. Not sure about the bike. You know, as everyone said, I wasn't sure about the bike kind of going into it. And it does feel a little bit like, what is this bike doing in my Metroid? I mean, I don't have a real objection to it. To be clear, people who were talking about this as like the worst ever you need to go back and have a conversation with Metroid Other M, which is easily the worst Metroid game ever made by a factor of 1,000. It's a horrible, horrible, awful, doesn't even understand what Samus is game, Other M. This one is not at all like that. I think that this is good so far. I'd have to think a little bit. If I were thinking about all the Metroid Primes, I still think Metroid Prime 1 is my favorite of the Primes, probably followed by 3 and then 2. I didn't love the whole dark mechanic in Metroid Prime 2. Where this fits in, I'm going to need to have a lot more time played before I get a sense of that. Whether this is going to be the weakest of the Primes or whether it's like maybe it beats out 2. It's you know, I don't have enough knowledge right now to be able to work with it. I will say, though, I am appreciating the fact that it is suitably deadly. And despite the concerns about Mackenzie, he really isn't around very much, thankfully, since that whole thing is not the point about hanging out with him. I don't mind certain interactions with him here and there. That's fine. And like, so I don't, you know, this idea, it's not a buddy comedy and it hasn't been made that way. For the most part, I think Samus has sort of acquitted herself admirably as like what Samus actually is. Plus I love that new suit, the red and purple suit. I'm going to be sad when we lose those colors actually, because I think those are really awesome. And some really cool boss fights today too. That last boss fight that we had was pretty neat. And so far, I would say the boss fights and sort of there've been other couple like little mini boss fights too. All of the fights that we've had like 3 major, in quotes, boss fights and then a couple of mini ones. All of those fights have been pretty good. Honestly, I feel like the fights have been pretty solid. There's been some good set pieces here. Oh, and then we had the boss fight against Cyrax. So I guess that would be who I keep thinking of as a Mortal Kombat character. So like that's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 boss fights and a couple of minis, but all of the boss fights or mini boss fights so far have been pretty good. I've, for the most part, appreciated them, and I've just been surprised at how hard they hit. I mean, this is at normal difficulty, so whatever, but normally you get hit by a couple of things and it takes it a lot, but like you get hit by a couple of those clone warrior battle droid things, and you get knocked off like practically 75% of an energy tank like per hit. It's pretty severe. So That is interesting. And normally Metroid is not known for being where it hits you at that level. On the other side, what I think is interesting is that so far I've been able to do sort of like chip damage rather than just wait for the one hit and then do like 4 bombs away type things. I've been able to do little bits, here and there on some of the bosses, which I think is interesting. So you have kind of choices there. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get into more with the Forge and see whether or not the Forge is its own thing that we have to do. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this was awesome, and I hope you folks enjoyed it today. If so, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out my YouTube. Thanks for those who are watching over on YouTube today. !ArvTube for that. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Website, arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvTreon. That is the Patreon. Let's see. Well, ArvTreon is the Patreon. We're trying to get that boosted up, so try to get that into triple digits, so please consider doing that. Obviously, subbing to the channel is always appreciated. Get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. Thanks, says Terma. And if you haven't already done so, please consider as well supporting us on the publishing side. !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library, my now in print, out of print, Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Rally Entertainment. You can still get it in PDF from Drive-Thru RPG. You might be able to find a couple of physical copies at your friendly local game store or perhaps an independent bookstore. Otherwise, they are out of print, which is great. They're sold out is what that means. So they're hopefully going to be doing a second printing coming up, I hope, later this year. So that would be lovely. So pick that up if you can. And then Greyshade, Greyshade. That's my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the award-winning, critically acclaimed Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts. You can get those books there. You can also get the first 2 audiobooks of Greyshade and then Renegade by our good friend Trent Sparks, who did an amazing job on those. I've just sent off the last comments on Heretic to Trent. So Heretic, the final book in the series, is going to be coming out hopefully a month to 6 weeks or so from Athos as well. And then you can get all 3 of those books as narrated by Trent Sparks. Really, really awesome audiobooks. He did a great job with those. And last, but certainly not least, Greyshade is also the tabletop role-playing game designed by Brandon O'Brien, coming out from Alligator Rally, and you can pre-order that at that link. That should be coming out in a couple of months as well, coming out from Alligator Rally Entertainment. Very excited about that too. Sell out. Yeah, sure. !BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream tonight. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Prince Justin. I know that we had some other folks in here as well, but thanks, Prince Justin. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers. Prince Justin Nonstop is Terma, of course, and thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Adam Hart. Thank you to Atero, as always, for checking out the Metroid playthrough and for the assist. Thank you to Darth Sisu. As always, good to see you, Darth Sisu. Thank you to Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush. Thank you to Gaia Shield, as always. Jagtress, as always. Mr. Jonas, as always. Thank you to Mr. Run Loco, there it is. Thank you to N7 Steph. Thank you to Tendercio. What's up, Tendercio, lurking there? Thank you to Tribe of Gum. Thank you to Unstable Deus. And special thanks today to the raid from The Kids Are Asleep for giving us a raid for the last hour and 15 minutes, something like that, as we played. Otherwise, I will be back to you lovely folks on Saturday when we will be continuing with our D&D with Infinity and Beyond, Eberron, Oracle of War, The Scales of War. We are moving into the last bits of that adventure, and that is part 18 is the second to last. We will be starting, I would think, late in January or February, the final part, literally the last adventure of the campaign, the epic finale of Eberron, Oracle of War, which has been running now for 18 levels as of now, so very excited for that. It's going to be a good time. And then I will be back to you folks next week on Tuesday with the finale of Beowulf, Age of Heroes, my tabletop game with Tari Tunes that I play with Tari Tunes as a duet system, and then playing more Breath of Fire 4 over on GOG.com's Twitch channels. That's what we've got going on. But otherwise, I want to thank everyone for being here. Really having a good time with this game. This was fun, and I'm looking forward to more of it, and I hope you folks are as well. But otherwise, have a lovely couple of days, and I will see you folks Saturday night for some Infinity and Beyond Oracle of War. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other, and have a good night. Honk.